week after week, somehow you guys find a way to keep topping the shows every single time. Again, Heidi, I'll take something you said tonight, watching Archie. He's the only act whose story you cannot get out of your head. This is something that he did about his daughter, something new again that he didn't even know and we didn't know. What was the special moment for you when he got up there and sang?
I mean, so many things that he has missed in his life, you know. I mean, as he said, we didn't know that either. As he told us tonight that he has this daughter, he didn't even know, you know, he only found out when he came out of jail. He has so many layers to his voice because he has experienced so much. I feel like, you know, you can hear his journey with every song that he sings. And we were just talking about this earlier. It wasn't really not necessarily like perfect with all the notes and stuff, but that's what makes him him, and us fall in love with him and feel with him. And he's just really special.
Absolutely. And Sofia, I'll ask you and Howie this too. And Howie, this is your guy, Brandon, tonight, again, with the letters, the way he's so innovative in telling his story. That's the truth. How powerful was that to watch again tonight?
Are you asking Sofia or me?
I can ask you, Howie, and then Sofia, you too.
You know, the power of what Brandon does, beyond, you know, the first time I saw him, and we talked about this, you know, it was spoken word, and I didn't know anything about spoken word, and he surprised us with the fact that he told us he wrote it to his sister, and he described so vividly what that loss and letting go and how to, you know, there isn't anybody alive that isn't or hasn't dealt with the loss of somebody.
Right.
And then last week he came on, and as I told you, it was so relatable that even an older white guy was inside the mind of, because I'm a parent, inside the mind of a mother of a black child, and what that is now. And I thought that was so important. And this time I figured, like, did he peak? No, he spoke to how many people in this world right now are being raised by a single mother or even a single parent, and they regret, or and how do they feel about not having that other parent in their life? He speaks the truth. And I said it tonight. He's really, even though he's a great talent, he's an educator. He really is an educator, and he is so important.
No, yeah, just remarkable. Again, all the performances were so great, but those two definitely stood out, I think, for obvious reasons when you listen to what they're saying and their stories. I have something fun that I want to get reactions from. Howie, I'll start with you. Sofia, I need to know your thoughts on this. There was a headline, Howie. Howie Mandel has become the unlikeliest king of TikTok.
Is he?
What are you saying?
That's
a headline.
Yes, that's a headline. Did you know that was, or did you realize you're the king of TikTok?
I did.
I don't read Howie's news.
I knew it because I have a 16-year-old daughter who's obsessed with TikTok, and she's obsessed with Howie since he is on TikTok. My daughter, so Howie gave me a few years ago a pillow that has his head on it, and she wanted it. So Howie, you have moved from my room to my daughter's room.
Oh.
Yes, I am the king of that platform. I was I started out on MySpace, and I made, when I felt that MySpace, a lot of people were leaving, I made the jump to a TikTok, where they appreciate my dancing so much more than they did on MySpace and Friendster.
I love that Sofia doesn't follow Howie News. That is the best answer ever.
It's also the truth. She doesn't listen to me even when I'm talking to her.
I do follow him on Instagram, and I know everything that he does.
Okay, we don't need any more news, though. You follow him every day.
Oh, yeah, I follow her. I started following her on Instagram because she told me, I want to take a selfie of us. Howie, get behind me, get behind me. You should play this picture on your show. I'm behind her. Me and Heidi are behind her. We're totally out of focus. And I go, why would you choose this? And Sofia says, look how good I look.
I mean, again, I didn't do it on purpose. It was a mistake.
I
didn't want you to be blurry.
He's gonna say tell this story until the cows come home.
Oh my God!
Cows are here.
That's his story. He's sticking to it. Howie's sticking to it. Howie, one word of advice or something quickly that you can tell people. How can we get to your level on TikTok and social media?
Yeah, how can we?
I'm going to be opening up a dance studio at the end of this season, and if people want to enroll or download my Howie Moves Mandel app, I'll share it with the world.
Well, there we go. Sophia, I guess we should download it and try to figure this out.
I am doing it right now as we speak.
I feel like since we have you so close to us all the time, you could share your greatness a little with us, Howie, you know?
Yeah.
Since we spend so much time together, you could like rub
All right.
that off
Well,
on
as soon
us.
as we finish this interview, we'll go dancing.